So, we bought a Fang today. Let's see if we can learn... Fine, turn on Entity Hider. Okay, you left. Let's see if we can do a melee Vorkath. Okay, I think we've prepped a nice little setup. Mainly remembering to bring in the Salve Amulet and the Dragonfire Shield. Super Combat Potion because I'm a little bit nervous, but what better way to start than just to pot up and get into it and expect to die. So I think the gist is I want to stay away and then just kind of let me auto-click, because otherwise he can possibly melee. Interesting, and kind of sketchy. Yeah, there's the death. I knew the acid phase would probably do it. I was almost 100 health done though in only a few hits. So I think the main thing to learn is 1, getting back into the rhythm of Vorkath, and 2 is just being more confident in my clicks during his acid phase. Didn't mean to click those. And that's basically no change to the inventory, minus the Super Combat Potion drink. Let's get back into position, take another dose, give it another shot. My other potions are still up, so we should be alright. Prayer on. Just don't stop moving for right now. Alright, get into a path. Not terrible that time, alright. Heal. I think I want auto retaliate off. He does melee, right? I haven't actually seen a melee attack yet. Wow, his range attacks really hurt though. Pretty smooth in here, aside from that. Almost dead, but we're not quite there. Still decently good on the potions. Run away from that one. His range attacks are really what's hurting me right now. So maybe prey range still with the melee setup? I guess we'll figure it out as it comes. Well, then I'm going to be taking a ton of damage from his magic attacks. When the tile highlights, click back, dragon, back. I think I'm going to run out of food. Oh, he does melee. So just kind of stay back until he does his attack animation, and then you're good to go in for the hit. Smacking me around with the range. Whoop. Oh, this is death. This is death. Yep, I knew it. Oh my god, I'm alive. What? Okay. Phew. 271 though. That's a much better improvement. I'm definitely feeling like his magic attacks will do a lot more damage than his range, so let's stick with that. Collect our things one more time. And now that we're stocked back up, I'm apparently running out of my manta rays, so we brought in some dark crabs to fill in the rest of the slots. Actually, let's just stick with the 2. Sure, let's get another frog token. Alright, let's die one more time. I'm ready. Please be the one that works. Wait for his attack, and then attack. Getting a little close. There we go. That could have been a melee, but it was a range. The one I like even less. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Just whenever it goes to highlight the tile, click off. Highlight the tile, click back. And we're fine. Maybe not ideally as fine as I would like to be, but we're okay. Ah, that was a melee. Ha 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 ha. So is that. Ow. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, okay, okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Just get here. Totally good. Totally cool. Nothing to sweat about. Just watch your squares. Oh my god, enough with the range, man. Run. At least I'm comfortable in the acid phase now. I like the 2 squares much better than the 1. That way I'll always be back on that one when he shoots anything. Wait a second. Get back in rhythm. Hey, there we go. Okay. So the expected 3rd death is the charm to actually get the kill. I was wondering how we didn't get to stick him with the pointy end. So if I don't equip the Slayer Staff to cast, and I just do the Crumble Undead from the spellbook, that should get that one. Oh, but I don't want to try that hard again just yet. We'll come back to Vorkath here in a little bit. At least I get to walk away with my head held high, knowing that I actually can melee him to death. And while we still have the Gargoyle Slayer task, let's hunt some gargoyles. See how much better this does over the whip here at the Grotesque Guardians. Why didn't I do the quick ring? Okay, into the groove. Obviously Dawn is gonna be about the same, and here's where the real question comes in. As I get smashed by a spec, it definitely hits way more consistently. And it has a spec, I forgot about that. I'm not honestly sure what the special attack does. I didn't bring the hammer. Ah, dang it. I was wondering why Dawn wasn't getting smashed. We're not forgetting it this time. Alright, nobody saw anything. That first one didn't happen. This is the first time I'm coming up to the roof with a fang. Alright, let's try this. Quick start. What are you talking about? Who would forget to bring a rock hammer to gargoyles? That just sounds absurd. Well, it shreds through dusk pretty well. I rarely miss with this thing, and I'm still trying to watch for what the spec does, as I don't really see exactly what's happening other than a different animation. Ow, 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 ow. How did that happen? Was I hit by falling rocks and I just didn't see them? I really did not see that last rock fall at all. Any of them landing by me or not. Alright, Walk of Shame is over. Let's head back in. There's more stuff. Alright, now it's over. Oh, this feels like deja vu. Alright, first time that we're up here at the Guardians, let's see what we can do. Dawn is gone again. Still have no idea what the special attack on this weapon does, but it definitely takes him down faster than the whip did. By a mile. It's just cause it hits constantly. And I still don't understand the end of his phase, but apparently just pray against the last attack style he used. And he's down. Not too bad, just mostly out of practice of the fight. I've got one more place I want to check the Fang out at, and if you can't tell from where we're at, it's right across the street over here at the mall. So apparently the Fang is best in slot melee at the mall. And we start off with a 0. Still not sure what the special attack is doing. It definitely noodles like every other weapon does in this game, but overall it is about 2-to-1 ratio of hits to misses. So it hits more often. We forgot to record it, but we did get the 10 kill count, avoiding the little arms, and whack-a-mole. I guess I only did 9 kills on the mole before combat achievements came out, and this is the first time I'm back since. How you doing, Desert? Good to see you in the chat. This is what I was meaning by noodling. Talk about a normal weapon, just a lot of zeros. Okay, hey, there's another combat done. What was that one? Without her burrowing more than 2 times. So all that's left is 4 or fewer instances of damage and 25 kill count. But I think I'm done with the mole for now. Make a quick trip over to Gommel so that way we can get our hilts. Oh, it's not one thing that upgrades, they're actually separate hilts. Interesting. So that's what its special attack does. It gives a 50% increase for the chance to hit, and uses its true max hit, as opposed to the cap damage that it has. So it's basically just a better chance to hit, and you can hit higher than you can without. Good to know. And now that we have a Fang in possession, I have one more thing I want to do with this in order to celebrate owning it, but that's gonna be for another video.